The newest addition to the gym, a seated side lateral machine, homemade. It's not complete yet. We're waiting for the sleeves to come in. Instead of trying to get this perfect, we're just going to get that sleeve that goes over it for the Olympic plates. But yep, we built this bad boy right here for those of you who are interested. This is 19 inches, 27 inches, 19 inches, 19 inches, 19 inches, 54 inches, 54 inches. I'm not exactly sure, I don't remember. The bar on the seat underneath is 16. The seat is 18 inches long, and I made the wood seat myself and cut the foam pads to shape and wrapped it with vinyl. This is just adjustable unistrut, got from Home Depot. We got all these end caps online on Amazon that go in there. These are 11. These are 18. This is 8. This is 14. Again, I made this out of 3/4 inch wood. I rounded these over myself and then wrapped it with vinyl, and I cut some foam. I got the gym floor mats like this, and I laid the shape on top, and I just cut them out with a razor and glued them on there. I run carriage bolts through, and then I glue the foam pads onto the wood, and then I wrap it in vinyl, and that way I can put the bolts through here. The stopper on these is just a little 2-inch piece of pipe, and then right here is just another piece of pipe right here that runs through. So this pipe right here is 7/8 diameter, outer diameter, 5/8 inner, and then I can't remember what this is. I just found something that it fit inside it perfectly. This is 1-inch square tubing that's 4 inches long. And then this is just a knurling handle that you could get online. This is made out of 1.5-inch square tubing with 1/8-inch sidewalls. I don't know why this isn't, stop focusing on one thing. Let me see, there, maybe that's better. Okay. So yeah, it's all made out of 1.5-inch square tubing. The pin was just a piece of 1/4 inch that we bent to shape and stuck through there. So it's not quite 100% done yet, but it's coming along. It's machinist gray as the color. Now compared to everything else, it's kind of skinny. Looks a little hungry, but it doesn't look too bad. So the plates will be loaded on here, and then you can kind of see the action. That seat is, this post right here is 16 inches tall with a 16 inches that goes inside of it. So you can have up to 32 inches of adjustment for height. Now where I'm 6 foot and with my arm, that is me pretty much almost standing up for my seat. I should have made these roughly 5 inches shorter. Instead of 54 inches, should have made them maybe 49 inches. Or I should have welded these right here. I should have welded those down a little bit further, so that way it would have accommodated shorter people, because I mainly built this for myself because I get bad tendonitis. I get really bad tendonitis in my elbows from doing side laterals. So whenever I'm doing side laterals, because that stress on my wrist and my elbow, I start to get horrible tendonitis with everything else that I do whenever I'm training. So I was gonna buy one of these. It was $1,400, $1,500 used, $3,000 new, and I decided, nah, I can build it instead. So with my welder and a portaband saw and a couple other miscellaneous little tools here and there, I built this whole thing right here pretty cheap. So I already had the wood, I already had the vinyl, I already had the pads, I had some of the tubing already. So for the most part, it cost me only maybe $50. Now that's not what's going to cost you, depending on what you have laying around or what you have. But if you want the dimensions, those are the dimensions. I might have made it a little bit shorter if I had intentions on other people using it, but with my gym, I probably should have made it shorter for accommodating people with shorter torsos. But It's an adjustable seat. They can either stand or sit, doesn't matter. But that's the newest part. I should have took video of me building it, so y'all could have had exact step by step, but I think the dimensions are good enough for you guys. At least for those of you that could probably actually build it. For those of you who can't actually build it, I don't think dimensions, me having a video of actually building it would have really made a difference for you guys, to be completely honest, because if y'all have no intention on actually building it, then I mean, it's an interesting video, I suppose, but to watch someone build it, but that's that.